Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, Polysummoners, back with another episode of FrostPunk, and today we're going to do things a tad bit differently. So, as you guys know, my other campaign totally fell apart, and I got kicked out, which is just great and dandy, but they did just set this up, so you can select new scenarios, and you can do what we're going to do today, which is the arcs. As the brightest minds of Oxford and Cambridge, we have been sent to save priceless seed and plant specimens from the eternal winter. Do we have what it takes to keep the seedling arcs safe? So yeah, this is a different scenario than the original one, and I played a tiny bit of it, and I think I'm going to like it more than I liked the other one, and you'll see why. So let's start it up and get this loaded. Alright, here we go. The seedling arcs. We've been chosen to safeguard a priceless treasure, the seeds and seedlings of plants from all over the world. They've been deposited in seedling arcs to stop them from freezing, but it falls to us to build a city to protect these precious buildings until the winter ends, however long that may be. The only way to do this is with automatons. We'll ensure the green earth is reborn, even if we aren't there to see it. So yeah, the whole point is to get pretty much as many automatons as you can possibly get as fast as possible. We've reached the generator site and the seedlings are safely stored in the seedling arcs. We were supposed to deploy automatons to make sure the city can run itself no matter the weather, but the transport carrying the factory plans was lost in a blizzard. We need to build a beacon and send a team to search for it. Alright, so immediately gonna max out that, gonna max out that, and going to max out that. Oh wait, actually, you guys can be turned off, and I can put on the automaton to the coal, because that's actually amazing. I love automatons. Alright, preserve the seedling pods. We must ensure the seedling arcs don't freeze. All the seedlings of many of the tropical seeds are very sensitive to the cold of the temperature, and any seedling arc fall below chilly for too long, its precious contents will be irreversibly damaged. Alright. So right off the bat, I'm going to build me 4... I think I might need 5, but I can only build 4, because I need more wood. But let's speed it up. Build the 5th. Awesome. Then we're going to come over here to workshop. Set that right there. And then we're going to set up a gathering post. Right. Because I don't really want to set it up in the cold. I'll just wait for automatons, because that's wood and coal. Which, I mean, yeah, I can do that. I don't really want to waste it. Alright. The generator's off. People are afraid they'll freeze to death in their sleep if you don't at least turn it on for night. Sure, I'll turn it on. Let's put max people in there. And then we'll build the cookhouse really quick, which will fit right there, which I'm okay with. Resources are good. And the next thing I'm definitely going to need is a medical post. But that should be good. Set that up. We are definitely going to want radical treatment. And then for research, we are going to want the beacon. And that should set up everything perfectly. They're all nice and warm. I've got the coal I need. That guy's going to make pretty much all the coal I need until I can get everything else up and running. And dun 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 dun. Yeah, I knew you people would get sick. And it's 25 wood. But We need it to be daytime. Do 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 do. Go collect me some wood. Yeah. There we go. Set up the first medical post. Then I'm going to staff it. Max 5 people. Max that out. Okay. And we can go down to here, which that would require me to build the care house. That requires me to build a yeah, let's do this. Emergency shift so they can work all night if I need them to. And then I got the beacon up and running, so let's get a coal thumper going. And then construct. I need more wood. So like, is that steel? Oh, it is steel. No, go get the wood. And I'll set 5 more people onto that. Actually, yeah, because I can't use the cookhouse just yet. It could turn that into that, but it's not a problem yet. He's still cooking away at that coal, which is fine. Alright. Build the beacon, which can fit... Does it even need to be warm? I don't think it does. And if it doesn't, I'm going to put it back here. Because I don't care. That's fine with me. Do, super speed. As soon as that's up and running. Awesome! Pause real quick. I need 40 wood. That's okay. Captain, the beacon... With the beacon operational, we can clearly see the storm approaching from the south. It's still some distance away, but we'd better keep an eye on it and make sure we set up the infrastructure needed to heat the arcs before it hits. Yeah, we're going to want to go as fast as possible. So this next day really needs to start, and it's going to get even colder. But I need that wood. I can actually probably... Yeah. I'm going to make them work. Because I need the wood, man. I need the wood. And people are not going to be happy about it. But that's okay. And then we're going to speed that up. As soon as I have 40, I'm going to take these guys off. And set that up. Send them there. Go! There we go. So that should be that. Go in here and go for extra rations to help cure people. Cool. That is the coal thumper. Right after the coal thumper, I'm going to need a little bit of food. I think food is going to require the next level. I should actually have the time, so we'll do that. Worst case scenario. Yeah, I knew people were going to start getting hungry. That's okay. Oh no, my automaton stopped working. Get on the steam. Bum 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 bum. Let's take 1 from there. And that way that's at least making a little bit of food to feed the hungry. It's going to get cold here in a minute, but let's speed it up. We got a lot of stuff we need to get done, and it needs to happen real quick. Oh boy, oh boy. This day is about to end, which means that's going to stop. And they're going to get mad at me, but that's fine. I fed some of you people, so stop being hungry and eat. I depleted the wood crates. That's lovely. Put them on there. Awesome. Explore. We spent hours hacking at the ice. Broken automaton and mountainside caves is what we found. Take the resources. Broken automaton. Go. Alright. Let's speed that up. I got one person being treated in there right now. I got one person making food, which is fine. If there's only one person being treated, then I'll put the rest of those in there for the next day. That guy's still collecting coal, which is wonderful. That's gonna finish. Oh wait, my coal thumper's ready. If I put my coal thumper right there, then we shouldn't have an issue. Do. Yeah. Now we're kicking butt on wood. So I can probably take drawing boards researched. Awesome. So we are going to grab the hothouse real quick. And we don't have any kids, which is good and bad. Let's speed it back up. Let's staff it right here with 10 people. And then staff that with 5. You are waiting. Explore. Lost Dreadnought and the Icefall Mine. So we just got another automaton. I'm going to send it back to the city. I'm going to send my guys right over here. And that should be where the factory plans are. And the seedling arts might freeze, so we have to keep them warm, but that's okay. I'll just put that on all day. And that will take care of that. And then that will start making me some coal, which is good. Who's mad at me? Awesome. So the hothouse is researched, and we need those right now, because they have reached Chile, but we should have enough time to research that before they explode and get really mad at me. Build the hothouse so we can have food for people. Yeah, we reused our first steam core, and we can't make them, so we have to find them out in the wilderness, in the Frostlands. Let's get a new one up and running. Triage isn't great, honestly, so let's do extended shift. Not saying I'm going to use it anytime soon, but it is helpful. Oh, did I lose someone? Did someone die? I think someone died. That's sad. But that's okay. Because all I need to do is I'll actually need... Boom. Cool, they've been researched. I need the steel. They're waiting. Explore. Take all of the resources and head back to town. So they got tons of resources, the factory plans, and all that jazz, and we should be ready almost for some crazy fun good times, everyone. So let's put in another thing to research, which is probably generator power would probably be my guess. Or we can do wall drill. Let's do steelworks. The good thing about the steelworks is that it's going to be needed for oh darn, did I run out of steel? Yeah. We're gonna need lots and lots of steel, and the steel is like right here, which is great, and then coal's right here, and then the wall drill actually will go right in there, which is wonderful. Factory plans found. Awesome. Now they just need to get back for me to build it. That's going to keep it warm. You guys. I take you out, put you in there. And he ate all of that, so I can put him on the coal there. Steelworks has been researched. Awesome. Wall drill. Thank you. And those guys are still on their way back. They'll reach here before the automaton even gets close. I'm going to want to put that there. And that's probably the limit of my... Yeah, that's the limit of my steel at the moment. But I should be able to build that right there. And set up a road. really quick. Hey, go back to that. Set there, and then set that there, and set that there. Perfect. And then once the automaton gets here, he's going to go right onto steel. Which, yeah, that's almost out of steel. Those are both wood. That's coal, and that's coal. So, perfect timing for the steel. I think that's pretty much everything I can build at this moment. We can probably do the care house. Just requires some wood, so that's fine. Let's build the care house real quick, because they'll get mad if I don't. So we're going to drop it right in there. And that's steadying away. That's making some food to keep everyone alive and healthy. Awesome. Care house has been established. Hope rises. You guys are being rude. Awesome, they arrived. Pause real quick. And we can build the factory, which I'm going to put right there. And then we are going to take off... That's already done. So let's take those guys off of steel. Put 10 of them on that. Fill that out. Fill that out. And actually take 5 of them. Put them in there. Because I want to make tons of food, so the people that I do have don't die until I can get them up and running. As for this guy, I think I'm going to send him to Icefall Mine, because that's not too far away. And then we're going to speed this bad boy up so we can get that up and running. Which as soon as that happens, I'm actually going to pull some people off of the... Yep. There's the new automaton, which means he's going right there. So I need that steel. Once that gets up and running, which shouldn't be too long from now, I'm going to take 5 guys off of that, and I'm going to put them in there to start building me more automatons. Because I have 5 steam cores, which means I got plenty of opportunity to do that. I just need the time to do it. So let's build one, because I think that's the only time we'll be able to do it. Certain automatons reach our city fully operational, ready for work. I see. Awesome. Thank you for that. Seedlings are in danger. I have the steel to save that one real quick, so I'm going to. I'm actually going to put it down here, because these guys need to come to a steam place to recharge. So having one nearby is good. That's warm, that's warm. That's good. He's making those. It requires quite a bit of steel, though, which is why I wanted that guy on the steel as soon as possible. Yeah. So we got them going. Got those guys going. Yeah, we're making food. It's making 1.5 food, and that's cooking literally like everything, which is fine. I could actually take him off and put him in there real quick to make more food while we wait. I have 23 hours of coal left, because it goes through coal really stupid quickly. Alright, let's speed it back up. They're building that. That'll be nice and dandy. He's going to start harvesting that steel. Oh yeah, cool. So the last guy just popped up. So I'm going to have him go right on there. Oh yeah, cool. So we took them off. So engineer, yeah, I'm fine with that. Carry on the project. So that guy will actually try and make things more efficient for me, which is really helpful. Let's put another guy in there, and put guy in there, and that leaves me with 2 people, so I'll just put them in there. Why not? Cool, that finished, so we're definitely going to want probably bunkhouses. No. We're going to want generator power upgrade to make things warmer. What can I build? The wall drill? Wall drill requires more wood, which I do not currently have. But that's okay, because I have a guy going over there for the wood. And then as soon as we are ready, boom. You guys are going to get some extra rations, so you can heal the people that are sick and all sad and stuff. And we are just waiting for the wood, guys. The best part about the automatons is they work throughout the night, so you can just have them right where you need them all the time, which is really nice. And that should be right there. Perfect. That guy's working there, and he just went right there and fueled up again. Once that's done, this guy, wherever he is going to go right on top of it and get to work. So they're waiting. Explore. Take resources. So let's head over to the mountainous caves. Or mountainside caves? Yeah, mountainside cave. Cool. So we are starting to get things underway. The only thing that we are really, really missing right now is the resources, particularly coal, which might require me to use some of my guys to start collecting coal. But it did get a little bit warmer, which is nice. We just need to be very careful of that, because we only have like 10 or so hours left of coal, and all I'm waiting for is 100 wood and 100 steel, which is going to be a little difficult. So let's pull those people off, put them on there real quick. Yeah, sure. Actually, because that'll be super helpful. So that sucks, because I don't know which one I just took. Probably the one on the steel would be my guess. Because, no, he's fine. Is it this one? It's probably that one. So he's on the coal, so even better. Thanks, guy. Let's build the prosthetics. So even if we do have to amputate anyone, we can give them prosthetics, which is nice. Where are we standing? Here. Apparently I have one available engineer. I don't know why. Generator went up, but I don't want it to. So now I have to go over and make sure that, cool, they're set to 1. They don't need to be at 2 yet, but we will need it eventually. So the real struggle right now is the coal. So I'm going to put those people on that, because I have to wait for 24 hours. And we are definitely going to run out of time. That's okay. I can actually take off everyone from there, put them in there, and put another guy in there. Yeah, I know, the generator's shutting down. Off. On. Yay, so much fun, because I just ran out of coal. That's okay. Let me take one of you, put you in there. All I need now is the coal that I just screwed up, because this is lovely. Automaton can't refuel. Yes, I know. Generator needs to be online in order for it to work. What just happened? So, what the heck? Go. Why aren't we collecting anything right now? 5, 4, 3. There. Okay. We want... We will want coal mining eventually, but at the moment we'll be okay. So let's do that one. we should have enough right now. Oh, let's take care of them. Raw food and trees? Yeah, why not? And actually head back to the city. Because I'm sure as soon as we build like one more guy, they're going to be like, hey, you need more steam cores, and they'll give me more locations or something. So let's resume really quickly. Are you back on? Go collect stuff. Guy. I need it. Like right now. Come on, dude. Come on. Because I need more coal than this. So hurry up. What? Yes, give him a steam core. Malfunctioning automaton has been repaired. Are you good for work yet? Because I need you to, like, start working now for me, please. Crap. It looks like that's on. Yes! Perfect timing, guys. So I am currently researching that, so actually disband. Because that'll give me more people. And I need it. Awesome, that guy should be back. Which is the perfect opportunity to set up a second steelworks for the sake of having it, and setting up a road to here, and then straight back. Perfect. So that should set up everything that I need for the future. We have okay. We are literally just waiting on the automatons, so putting in an emergency shift. And I'm going to speed it up so that we can get some people building these automatons, because I think I can make one more after this. I think. I hope. Cool. New automaton. So send him, start working on that. He's working on that. Do you not have a... No, you do. Oh, do I have one extra? Oh no, there he is. Actually, I do. No, that one will be sent out in just a second. So, I'll be able to take that coal off. There we go. So now we can search or research something else. Probably that. That's what I would do. And set up a... requires more coal and more steel. That's okay. Oh wait, did I not? Actually, abort. Let's go over to the coal miner. Yeah. And we'll actually take out those guys. Put one on there, because then it's making coal, harvesting coal, everything's all dandy there. And then the other automaton we can put in there. We have the trees. That's researching the coal mines. We're ready for another upgrade, which I think will be a cemetery. So let's quickly just, hey, over here, build a cemetery, find a spot for it. Yeah, right there, that's fine. We need search for steam cores. There it is. Once we ran out of steam cores, they were like, hey, we've got more steam cores for you guys to do stuff with. And I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. You go over there. Build another one. Another one. There we go. You go over there. Definitely worth it to have two, especially because right now all we need are steam cores. That's the only thing holding us up. Yeah. So we are currently kicking butt. We have basically a coal train running. Because I got that one going, I got that one going. It's warm enough now, and it's going to warm up here in a minute, but all I need is that generator to... Huge success. Automatons can now be used at medical facilities. The cost of automaton falls by 5%. Yeah, so that's what the engineer was doing, which I'm totally all for, because that means it's a lot easier to do anything with automatons in the future. So now it only costs like 90. Yeah, 95, 95, and 47. So, I mean, it's a small drop, but it's significant enough. So yeah, I think just right here at day 10 is where we're going to leave off. The cemetery has been established and hope rises. Awesome. Discontent drops dramatically when stuff like that happens. Awesome. And then those guys are on their way to get more steam cores. Coal train is running, and we're going to be researching that here in a second. So I think I'm going to call it here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy it just as much as I do. Again, this is FrostPunk, and I am loving the ARCS campaign. And if you do like the video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more stuff by me in the future, hit that subscribe button down below. And if you want notifications of whenever I post a new video, hit the little bell icon right next to it. And once again, thank you guys, and I'll catch you guys next time.